Hey Pookies, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I am going to be making me a protein shake. Well, some protein coffee actually. So I actually had I don't know if you call it like a sponsorship or something like that with Javi Coffee about 2 years ago. But then that's when I had my stroke and I got sick, so I couldn't do it. But I was still able to try their coffee. They did send it to me, and it's fantastic. I absolutely love this coffee. But like I said, I wasn't able to do the sponsorship or whatever. But I decided today that I would pick up some of this coffee since they do carry it in the stores now. They have the regular coffee and they have the protein coffee. So, of course, you guys know I'm on my watching my weight or trying to lose weight, should I say. So I chose to get the protein coffee because, you need to have protein in your not in your diet, but you need protein, period. So I have about 8 ounces of lactose-free whole milk, and then I'm going to be using a scoop of the protein coffee, and just going to what do you call that? Not whisk it. Uh, Whip it, blend it, whatever. You know the little. You'll see it in a minute. But I got one of those. I'm gonna be using that to make my coffee, and then we're gonna see what else we get into after this. So I hope you guys are enjoying today's video, and guess what? I'm gonna talk to y'all in just a moment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Alrighty. All right, so I am done making my coffee, and it is so good. But you guys, you see, I have on the waist trainer that I promised you guys that I'm gonna do a video about it, but I'm just wearing it for a little bit, just to see how how well it's working. And look at this shape, y'all. This shape is just from the waist trainer alone. Again, it's the what do you call it? It's the I'll put the name on the screen because my memory escapes me right now. But I absolutely love this thing, and if my shape turned out to be like this, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing this summer. But so I'm working on that, and um, my coffee. I mean, I'm working on that, and so now what I'm getting ready to do is what am I doing actually? Um, Oh, I am making me some breakfast. So I guess you can kind of call this a what I eat in a day video. So I'm making some avocado toast, and I'm going to put some eggs on here, and I'm going to have that. And then after that, I will show you guys what I am making for dinner. So the waist trainer is by Sculpt Touch, and this is the waist trainer that Cardi B be bragging about on or talking about on Instagram and TikTok and all those other social media sites. And I must say she was not wrong about this one. I love the way it makes me look, and I love the confidence that it gives me and the way it makes me feel. So I ordered this in a large. I probably should have got an extra large, but I ordered it in a large. But so far, it started out like really, really tight, but now, I can wear it without cringing. So that's good. That must mean something is happening, right? All right, guys. So this is my, I guess you can call it my lunch because it's 2 o'clock. So it's not technically breakfast, although it looks like it. It's not breakfast, but I'm getting ready to enjoy this. I have a cup of, you guys saw me drink my protein coffee this morning, but that wasn't, like enough to get me going. So I ended up making me some iced coffee. So I'm going to finish sipping on that, and I'm going to enjoy my avocado toast. And then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be cooking for dinner. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty, guys. Okay, so for dinner, I'm going to be making some salmon. I'm also going to be making a couple of pieces of chicken. I made some rice and some mixed vegetables. The mixed vegetables are carrots and broccoli that I just mixed together. Now the chicken is for my husband, but he ended up eating a piece of chicken and a piece of salmon. So, but that's fine. So, I saw some recipes on Instagram that I'm probably going to go ahead and do. Kind of like a meal prep situation, so that way I don't have to spend my time cooking in the kitchen. And when Bay get home from work, he can just grab something out the refrigerator and he can, eat that for dinner. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then y'all, I know he probably don't want me to tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. My husband has been sober for 2 weeks. Um, Something major happened, and not health wise, but something major happened, and he decided that that was going to be his last drink. So it has been 2 weeks since he quit drinking, and when I tell you, I thank God. I have been wanting this man to quit because he was like borderline alcoholic, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. My husband drank a lot, and especially after work. Well, only after work, but he consumed a lot. But I am so grateful to God that this man don't drink anymore. Uh, Things have definitely took a turn for the better as far as our relationship go. But I do have another video. I don't know when I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what has been happening. Or be I'm going to be as transparent as I can. I am probably going to get permission from him first before discussing this with you guys. But I am going to be transparent with you and tell you exactly what's been happening with us over the last several years, but it's gotten worse over the last several months. But I want to share that with you guys. So I'll let you know when that video is coming up, or you'll see it. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm cooking for dinner. I'm just going to make that, and um, today is Sunday. I think I started this video on Friday, so or maybe even before that. So this video is a few days late, but today I have a roast in the crock pot. I'm gonna make that and maybe some mashed potatoes and a vegetable, and then I'm going to meal prep me some stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna meal prep yet. I do have to go to the grocery store, but I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. But I hope you guys are really enjoying today's video. I know I've said a lot, but I hope that you continue to enjoy the video. And look at me sneezing like crazy. But I hope that you continue to enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys momentarily. Okay, ladies, so if you are in the throes of trying to get your weight under control, or just feel better and look better, do me a favor. Do not pay attention to the scale. That scale has been saying some, it's not reflecting what I know is happening to my body. Let's just say that. So I know that I look a little bit different, than before. I feel different. That fat that double chin, that second chin that I had that was going on a third chin, it's finally starting to go away a little bit. So, and I know that's probably just like water weight or whatever, but don't look at that scale, because that scale does not reflect what is actually happening to your body. So, I had to find that out the hard way, because I started seeing certain things in my body that the scale was just not reflecting and not saying. So, if you can, try to like check your weight at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, but don't do it all the time, because it's not going to tell you anything. I don't even know why they have them, because I don't know. Anyway, y'all, that's my little information, my little tidbit. Don't pay attention to that scale. Cooking. Yep. No, for me and Pop Pop. So I finally went ahead and ordered me a walking pad. It'll be here next week, and I bought this other exercise item from the TikTok shop. Now the TikTok shop has got me in a chokehold. I got so much stuff in my cart, and I am trying not to buy it all at once. But and it's not just exercise stuff. It is, other things. But the TikTok shop got me in a straight chokehold. But yeah. So I got my walking pad. Me and my my mom went half on it, so she's gonna be using it too, because it's like still probably a good 6 to 8 feet of snow outside, and so we can't go on our walks like we used to. So we're just going to use the walking pad, and I already have a spot for it. So I am looking forward to seeing what all of this stuff is doing. Now, the last time I was working out and I was doing fine, and then I just stopped doing it. Menopause kicked in, and menopause was kicking my butt, and so I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the energy. I lost the energy. I lost the drive. I lost stamina. I lost everything. But now I feel like, I'm taking certain things to help with the menopause. So I'm taking this, it's called Mental Chill. It's by Black Girl Vitamins. Because if you know, you know. I used to get the vitamins from, or the collagen powder from Black Girl Vitamins, and now they have a something to help you with menopause, and it's called Mental Chill. And I only take one at night, but it has really been helping with my moods. It's been helping with it seems like it's trying to help with this weight loss. It's been helping with the hot flashes and all that stuff. So I'm giving y'all some good information here. So get on it, y'all. Get on it, especially if you African American, because certain things are just not built for us. They're not made for us. So you kind of have to, maybe pay a little bit more to get what you need for, for your body, because they're not making everything for us, guys. Just like the lisinopril. My husband was on the blood pressure medication lisinopril, and as soon as he got off of it, no, as soon as he stopped drinking, he had an allergic reaction to the medication. And I told him, I said, you need to go to the emergency room because you're having an allergic reaction. He was like, no, well, I'm going to go later. I said, no, you're going to go now. So he ended up having an allergic reaction to the medication. I stopped taking mine because remember that cough that I used to have all the time that you guys would constantly hear? And I would say, I don't know what it was, or it was my allergies or whatever. Guess what it was, y'all? It was that damn lisinopril that was making me cough like that. As soon as I stopped taking it, that tickle in my throat went away. And there are so many other, first of all, it's not made for African Americans, but there are so many side effects that medication has. And it tells you that it's not made for African Americans. It's not made for you if you over 65. There's certain things that, and so that's why I like to read the side effects of medication so I can know exactly what to expect. But I didn't read this, so, and it didn't list all the side effects. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm dropping some nuggets down. I hope you guys are picking them up. And I think this video is probably going to come to an end real soon, but I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I hope I gave you something that can help you out. And I guess I'm going to talk to you guys in my next video. So I'm going to let this one play. I'm going to let this video play out, and I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later on. I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye. some more chapstick on if you need to. You don't have to turn it all the way up. Okay, guys, so this is the finished product for dinner. I really need to turn down the brightness on my camera because it makes my chicken and my stuff look uncooked or really light skinned, but it's not. I promise you, it's the camera. Alrighty, guys. See you then. See you later. Bye.